Hello, welcome back. I want to give a tour of my very first island. This is my Kidcore island, Lunaville. It's named after my dog. Aww. I made it built back in 2021, so I'll try to find all the codes that I used just because I don't remember. I'll leave them down below in the description, but let's get started. I did get a yellow airport, and I'm actually excited I got a yellow airport for a Kidcore island. But we continue on this way. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you the map before I forget. Okay, on this island you have me, you have my husband, Beto, Trunks, Alfonso, Maple, Olive, Hugh, Cheddar, Chai, Megan, Itol, and Marty. And that's everyone that lives here. So let's go look around. When you get out the airport, this is like a little viewing area. Again, this was my first island, so I didn't really know about terraforming that well. But there is a little train in the back. It's, like a little train track where you'll wait for the train to take you to your destination. There is a little pipe hidden back there. I forgot where it goes. The beaches are decorated. They're just random little water puddles everywhere. A bunch of things that you're going to see a lot too is like a bunch of little Kuropis everywhere. Like this little Kuropi playing his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You could sit here, have a little date with him, or have a little dip brunch and play Yu-Gi-Oh. So you continue on this way. There is a little restaurant that I made over here. It's like a breakfast area. I made it like so my husband would be the owner of this little restaurant. I kept it small and simple. It's only like I think 2 rooms. That's all you need for a restaurant, right? But anyways, you go inside. This is like the main little dining area. We have froggy chairs everywhere. We have a baby chair just in case if any of the kangaroo villagers come and visit with their joeys. Okay, if you go to the back room, there is a kitchen. You could get the fine breakfast here in this diner. Oh my god, even back then I put like the loud fans. But anyways, this is a kitchen. I wanted it to be messy just like in real life. Okay, now leaving the restaurant, you will continue back where we started. We'll finally cross this bridge. Oh, there's Chai. Hey, queen. But anyways, we continue this way. We're going to go to the laundromat. I put machines outside because I feel like you see those a lot in laundromats, so you could pass the time. But anyway, back to the laundromat. I place socks everywhere, so there's probably people missing their socks. This little frog is waiting for his laundry to be ready. The laundromat is connected to another store. I wanted it to be connected to like a grocery store. It could be more like a little corner store type of situation. This little frog runs the store. But if you go off this way, you'll go to the toy store that I made. There's also random money trees everywhere just because every time I would dig up bells, I would plant them again. And, I'll grow some random money trees. I mean, at least those money trees will help you buy some stuff in the store. But this is a toy store. There's my little squishmallows. I wish I could add more, but I think I ran out of panels. Also, I try to cover the island with confetti, so you'll see a bunch of confetti everywhere. This is where you'll wake up. And then once you wake up from that dream, you can come and buy some candy at the little candy shop. I try to put all the stores next to each other. That path over there leads you to the campsite, but I'll show you that later. Yeah, I noticed that this is not a good angle, but here is a little ice cream shop that I made. I had the Hello Kitty's amiibos, so that's why I have all the little cute furniture from the Hello Kitty stuff. Here's the Able sisters. I didn't really do nothing much to it, but there you can see the campsite in the background. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention, my dream address is set on my birthday, so that's why you see a bunch of happy birthday stuff too. And then there's my husband just walking around, but yeah, you could throw your little birthday party, say hi to him. Welcome. But you could go around over here and then go sit on the little chair and celebrate with all the little frogs. And they're throwing, oh, he came to sing happy birthday. Or not. Oh, okay. Okay, so if we continue on this way, we're going to go to the carnival. Wait, hold on, I forgot to show you the section back here. It's not that interesting, but I'll still show it. It's where I put all my fruit trees, and I also made a little rainbow flower field right here. I feel like I didn't know what to do in the back of this island. I just threw whatever, you can see right here. I just threw the space stuff and called it a day. Okay, let's continue back down again and let's go to the carnival. Welcome to the carnival. Oh wait, before we enter, let me show you this. I made a little flower store or a little flower shop pop up right here just so I could use those rocks. But back to the carnival, I did add some games. Add the bathroom back there. You never know. You need to use it. And turn off that annoying carnival ride. Me personally, I like the pastel carnival stuff. Hey, there's Megan. But wait, there's a section in the island that I actually like. Okay, this side of the beach is one of my favorites. There's this little guy. You could play volleyball with him. Here's a watermelon you could toss to him. I have my little dock over here just because this is before the update. So this is like my little fishing area. You know, they'll come and fish here. And this is one of my favorite spots. I like this little spot right here. It's like a little taco area. A little taco truck. They're having, you know, their little pina coladas. But I really like this little taco truck. I thought it was so cute and I had it added somewhere. Okay, now leaving the beach area, we could go back to the town and I could show you the campsite on my way over there. I feel like sometimes I just want to do Kidcore again just so I could do this island justice, and I feel like I could do it better just because I've been playing the game a little bit longer than the first time I built this. But you know, Socorro's already done. I'm gonna start a new island. It's going to be a rainy day duck island, so keep an eye out for that. But we made it to the campsite. The campsite, I wanted to feel like summer camp. So you'll get your own tent here. There's a bunch of little toys everywhere, a bunch of paint. You know, they're probably crafting something, doing some pranks. Yeah, the campsite, I wanted it to feel busy. I wanted it to feel like, you know, childish. Now we'll run back to the main land bridge. That's what's going to take us to the town. I'm going to show you the school first, just so I could get it over with, because it is tucked in the corner. Oh my god, running through those Mario coins is so satisfying. But anyways, you have entered the neighborhood. You're going to see random stuff dotted around everywhere just because I didn't want to leave empty spaces. But you see a park right there. There's a picnic on top of that hill. And then here's the school. There's a little school bus. I made the museum into the school just because, you know, it's a place of knowledge. I am proud of my museum just because I feel like I did somewhat almost complete it. But here's like, you know, you can push the little baby. Then you have these little guys in the back. They're playing a board game. These little guys are playing chess. That guy's having a tantrum because he's probably losing. But there is a classroom up here. This is where they have their little lockers. They have a pet hamster. Each little student has, you know, the little book. There where the teacher would stand. If we leave the school, we're going to go where the residents live. You're going to see my house come up first. I wanted my house to be part of the neighborhood, so that's why I put it right here. I'm not going to go in it just because I feel like the decor of it was mid. If you do come and visit my island, I would recommend you to go in it. It's not my best interior, but it's okay. I really like this little view. That's where my secret beach is in the back. I just didn't do nothing to it. Every villager has something in their front yard. From a furniture to probably a plant. It's just something in there. Now, me personally, I do like this type of layout where all the villagers are next to each other. I do understand why people scatter them around so it could feel like a bigger island. Oh, there's Megan. You can go out and adventure more. I did want to put all my rocks in there, but I think I just ended up losing patience. I give props to the people that put the rocks all like in a circle. Oh look, there I am. Hello, how are you? Okay, I guess. I don't know why she says that. She's so rude. I didn't even know how you could change that, or even till this day, I don't know how you could add that. Passing back by with my rude little villager. Oh, you see like a little stage down there? That's where I'm gonna take you next. Okay, we continue running this way past Megan. Again, the sides are just random stuff that I put there because I didn't want to be emptiness. So let's continue. Wait, hold on. Let me show you back here. I think I did something. Yeah, there's like a little pirate place. I wanted to make it seem like, you know, they're playing pretend pirates. And, you know, a lighthouse. Okay, if we continue running back again this way, you're going to see a bunch of these moss balloons everywhere. Just because when you, like, bounce them, there's, like, a bunch of little particles that fall off. I like that. Okay, here's like a little soccer field. You know, it's all worn out because people like to play soccer all the time here. Then you could also continue on this way and you could play basketball on the streets. And then next to the basketball, I did this little like pond with like a bunch of little pigs. I don't know why. I needed like a little filler place. If you continue going on this path, you'll get to the gas station. I put a little telescope right there just again so it's not empty. But here's our little gas station. Passing that, you'll go down here to this little beach area. I wanted it to feel like a family beach day, so there's like a bunch of little puddles everywhere. You know, you could go catch the waves on the surfboard. We don't have waves here. Okay, now if we leave that beach area, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna cross this land bridge. I made a lot of land bridges in this one. I don't know why. But if you do not like, you know, going to the beach because of the sand, there is a public pool right here. There's a kiddie pool and an adult pool. Next to that, we have this farm. I didn't really want the farm to feel like realistic. I wanted it to feel more, again, like Kidcore. Like you could see a bunch of them, you know, riding their little tricycles. There's like a little lemonade stand right here. Then you continue on this other land bridge. There's that annoying carnival ride again. But this is like just to promote the carnival. And then there is a little like puppet show in the back. They're probably doing a play about telling the people to go to a carnival. But right here I did make a little stage, you know, so people could come and perform. You could show your singing skills, your magic tricks. Ta-da! That's my magic trick. But yeah, this little area. And then here's like a pizza place. I wanted to put like a little pizza truck right here. But then next door is the pizza place. This pizza place, I wanted it to feel like Chuck E. Cheese, basically, where you'll have like, you know, the pizzas, and then you'll have like the little arcade right here next door. I wanted the floor to feel messy, like you dropped your prizes, you took some pictures and you left them on the floor, some stickers. And that's pretty much it for this section. This little Kidcore island did bring me so much joy around, you know, the time when I made this. It was like 2021. We all remember those days. But anyways, that's pretty much the whole entire island. Here's my little lemonade stand. We're back where we wake up, and that's pretty much it. We're done. Oh, I do have some codes, but they're just, you know, outfits, sweaters. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking time of your day to watch this video. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, but only if you want to. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your mom. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!